Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of The Young and the Restless can anticipate an exciting episode on Tuesday, March 11th as we catch up with captives Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers and discover the outcome of Summer Newman's gamble. YNR fans, here's all you need to know to stay informed about your favorite characters. Sharon and Phyllis are still locked up. The captor keeps encouraging Phyllis and Sharon to trust one another and cooperate in order to escape their predicament back at the crazy asylum. There are hints that Phyllis is ill, and Sharon concludes that a particular bottle of water has the remedy for whatever ailment Phyllis is experiencing. However, why should they put their trust in someone who may have poisoned one of them? Despite her fear of the water, Phyllis eventually consumes it at Sharon's insistence. Sharon and Phyllis need to cooperate. Is Phyllis going to start feeling better? Indeed, perhaps. Phyllis starts to see Sharon differently if things goes the way the captor wants it to. What will happen to these two next? According to explosive show spoilers, the women are still arguing about why they are there and how to escape alive. In another scene, Summer schemes to spoil Kyle Abbott and Klaire Newman's romantic evening. Kyle and Klaire the target. Summer is determined to ruin Klaire and Kyle's plans for a comfortable night out. But Klaire wasn't born yesterday, and she has a history of nefarious machinations. She probably knows exactly what Summer is up to when it comes to meddling, but what can she do? Summer effectively ruins Klaire's date, leaving Klaire powerless to stop the conflict between the two of them. Holden takes action. Holden Novak, meanwhile, takes advantage of Klaire's suffering. He horns his way in after spotting her drinking by herself at GCAC. Nicely, of course. Holden engages Klaire in conversation after turning on the charm. Despite her amazement, she doesn't suggest that he go hiking. Holden might be starting the first of many chem tests on the episode. We are aware of his secrets and the underlying animosity he has for his dubious boss, Damian Kane. Tell us, YNR fans, who do you believe Holden would get along with? When Phyllis got to society, Abby asked her what the purpose of the evening was. Phyllis announced that she would be joining Danny for dinner, as he was going to prepare his special pasta with his special sauce. Since Danny didn't want to be by himself with Phyllis, Abby assumed he would be cooking in public. Phyllis noticed a passionate supper between two patrons. She wished for Abby to chase them away. Phyllis tried to approach the couple, but Abby stopped her. "Please, don't make me change my mind about this," Abby replied. Danny and Christine came hand in hand outside society. Christine was asked by Danny if she was certain she wanted to accompany him inside. After expressing her certainty, Christine went on to say, "I don't trust Phyllis as far as I can throw her." Danny attempted to persuade Christine that he thought he should speak with Phyllis alone and that he intended to have a delicate conversation with her. Christine was certain that Phyllis would reword Danny's statements if they were left alone. With the crowd watching, Christine reasoned, Phyllis couldn't plant a kiss on you and claim you initiated it. Although Danny acknowledged that Christine was correct, he insisted that he still wanted to enter first and by himself in order to defuse this thing before it blows up. When Danny entered society, Phyllis gave him a warm welcome. Christine entered a few seconds after that. Phyllis was informed by Christine that Danny had invited her. Christine was not invited to what Phyllis described as a private dinner. Christine might go, according to Phyllis. "That's not gonna happen," Christine had said. Emotionally uncomfortable, Abby excused herself and said to the three, "Try not to destroy anything." "We need to talk," Danny said to Phyllis. Over dinner, Phyllis wanted to discuss, just the two of us. "You assured me. You're not going to be unfaithful, are you?" "Tell me you're not, please," Phyllis said coolly. In response, Christine said, "He is, in fact." Phyllis had intended to use the romantic supper as an opportunity to ambush Danny, but Christine stated that they would not be sharing it. "It was just a farewell dinner between friends," Phyllis said. Phyllis renting out a restaurant and expecting Danny to cook seemed unthinkable to Christine. Christine was accused by Phyllis of attempting to control Danny's life and isolate him. Danny explained to Phyllis that he had made the choice. Danny said he was sorry for encouraging Phyllis. Phyllis proposed that they scrounge something from the kitchen rather than letting Danny cook. Christine raised her voice. What do you not comprehend? Danny won't be joining you for supper. Danny was asked by Phyllis if he would allow Christine to speak on his behalf. Danny turned and begged Christine to give him some privacy so he could speak with Phyllis. It's important, further stated Danny. In 15 minutes, Danny invited Christine to meet him at Crimson Lights. The words "I meant everything I said to you," Danny reassured her. Just be cautious about this one. She is dishonest, Christine suggested. That's not who I am anymore, Phyllis objected. It's the former Phyllis. At that, Christine sneered. Phyllis is a singular entity. You're not going to change, Christine insisted. I will wait 15 minutes, Christine said to Danny as she leaned around him and gave Phyllis a final glare. Christine said, "His sauce is spectacular," before she departed. Phyllis was thrilled that she and Danny had the restaurant to themselves when the dining couple left a few seconds later. Danny put a stop to Phyllis's enthusiasm right away. He told Phyllis, "There isn't going to be dinner tonight. There's going to be anything, between us, okay?" he continued. Either tonight or never, Danny uttered. Phyllis questioned Danny about why he had accepted supper, and she explained that it was because he was unable to refuse Phyllis. Danny opened his mouth to respond, but Phyllis interrupted. Christine wins, Phyllis stated with a resigned expression. It wasn't a competition, Danny insisted. Danny, according to Phyllis, chickened out. Danny maintained that Phyllis only developed affections for him since she didn't have many friends at the time and that he only wanted Phyllis as a friend. Danny went on to say, "I just can't be one of those people right now." Danny was advised by Phyllis that he could go without worrying about her. When Phyllis said, "I understand," Danny went out. Observing the conversation, Abby went up to Phyllis. "Are you okay?" Abby inquired. Chance was seated at the bar when Summer came downstairs at the athletic club. If he needed some company, she asked. Ked. Summer was informed by Chance that he had been considering her. "Good thoughts," responded Summer. Chance kissed him back. Summer sat down at the counter. Summer gave Chance a sly smile and informed him that she had a better plan than to grab a seat and have supper together. Chance and Summer ascended to an athletic club room. Summer ordered a bottle of Pinot Noir, a hot fudge sundae, and 2 orders of fries with extra mayo for room service. Summer told Chance that the order will take 30 to 40 minutes because of a backlog in the kitchen. For 30 minutes. Do I tell you about my day and you tell me about yours? Chance inquired. We could do that, or, said Summer. Chance was drawn into a kiss by Summer. Summer and Chance made love. Summer later said that she had been thinking about Chance all day while they were lying in bed together. According to Chance, he thought they were a true pair. After thanking Summer for her better idea, they resumed their sexual encounter. Klaire gazed glumly at the family pictures in the room at the Newman Ranch. Victoria came in. Klaire thought about it. "I would have been in some of these if Jordan hadn't ruined my life." For her daughter, Victoria promised new pictures and new memories. Klaire feared she would not blend in with the family. Since Adam had also joined the Newman family as an adult, she used him as an example. Victoria advised Klaire to just be herself as she pondered if she should talk to Adam about it. That was easier than Klaire had anticipated. Victoria stated to Klaire, "All I see right now is my bright and beautiful daughter standing in front of me, who is exactly where she belongs." Victoria gave Klaire a hug. The phone rang for Klaire. Nikki had given Klaire that number. According to Victoria, Klaire was not required to respond. In the meantime, Jordan, wearing her new disguise, growled into her phone near the dumpster where she had thrown away her Isabel disguise, saying, "Pick up. Damn it, pick up. Whatever you are. I need to know if this is Jordan," Klaire said. "This may be our only opportunity to stop her." Klaire picked up the phone. Jordan claimed that Klaire had irritated him by announcing her freedom and new living situation. Jordan was mistaken, according to Klaire. Jordan questioned whether Klaire had erred or if the Newman family had betrayed her. "I forgive you," Jordan said to Klaire, adding that the Newmans had affected her. The nest of a viper. Jordan was mistaken, according to Klaire. The Newman family has been amazing. They adore me. They have aided in my recovery. I now have a genuine family and a real house thanks to them. Jordan attempted to persuade Klaire that the Newmans would ruin her, just as they had done to Jordan's sister Eve Howard and Claire's grandmother. According to Jordan, Victor would utilize Klaire and then throw her away. Despite what Jordan had made Klaire into, Klaire told Jordan that Victor had been incredibly sweet. Klaire was accused by Jordan of being naive. Klaire told Jordan that Victor had left a message. According to Klaire, Victor was prepared to take responsibility and atone for his role in Eve's ordeal and wanted it all to be over. Jordan inquired as to Victor's presence. Klaire claimed to be with her mom. Jordan asked sarcastically whether Klaire was drinking hot chocolate and settled in at Victoria's place. Claiming that was precisely what she was doing, Klaire lied. Klaire inquired as to if Jordan had a response for Victor. "Tell Victor I'll be in touch," Jordan said. "Oh, and Klaire, please do my best for Nikki." The call was cut off. Victoria asked Klaire, "Are you okay?" with a worried expression on her face. When Victor and Nikki arrived at the empty glass lounge, the responsible police officer informed them of Seth Morgan's passing, inadvertently revealing the falsehood Jordan had made up regarding Seth's final words, "Tell Nikki Newman. I apologize." Nikki was clearly shook. How frequently had the bartender seen Isabel with Seth? Victor inquired. In response, the man said he had seen her a few times. Victor was described by the bartender as red hair, glasses,